There is nothing more frustrating than trying to talk with conservatives about guns. Every time I try to open an honest discussion about common sense gun reform, a term which is by no means condescending, every time common sense reformers try to open a reasonable dialogue about guns, you conservatives clutch your AR-15 automatic assault rifles like pearls and say, "You're not taking my guns." Nobody said anything about taking your guns. Nobody said anything about banning guns. Nobody said anything about confiscation. We just want some common sense reform. Nobody said anything about repealing the Second Amendment. In fact, common sense reformers respect and love the Constitution and the Founding Fathers just as much as you guys. Common sense reformers just think that the Second Amendment is a little dated given that it was written and ratified in an era when there were only muskets. Just one-shot muskets. The founders could not have imagined nor anticipated machine guns or high-capacity magazines or automatic assault rifles, just like the founders did not anticipate smartphones and the internet. So therefore, the Fourth Amendment does not apply to your private phone data. And stop with this nonsense about we need guns in case we need to take on a tyrannical government. Look, the government currently has atomic bombs and fighter jets and tanks and cruise missiles and M16s and so much more that your pathetic AR-15 automatic assault rifle can't compete with. You guys honestly believe that it's possible for a poor, underarmed force of civilians to take on the most powerful military in human history in a fight for freedom? Get the fuck out of here. The fact that the government has bigger guns is totally a legitimate justification for infringing on an individual's right to keep and bear arms. Common sense reformers just want to have an honest discussion with facts and logic. But it's becoming extremely difficult to have an honest discussion when gun nuts are photoshopping memes of Emma Gonzalez ripping up the Constitution. Seriously, what kind of dishonest lowlife has to resort to lies and deception and misleading data to support their argument? Also, can we stop with the hurling of insults and online harassment of these Parkland students? Insults, ad hominem attacks, and harassment have no place in a reasonable discussion. So enough with the hysteria, enough with the lies, and enough with the insults. Just come have a seat at the table so we can take your gun. Have an honest discussion.